Hey y'all, this is Patriot Homestead. I want to tell you the story of Ruby, my Jersey cow. So here it goes. This is Ruby. Ruby is a 5-year-old Jersey and probably past her prime for cows. I got her from a man that raises beef cows off Craigslist. He told me at 3 in the morning he decided to list her. Called that next morning, and mind you, I wasn't looking regularly for a cow. I had not given much more thought to the idea of getting another good Jersey milk cow, as you know they are so expensive. Normally a good Jersey milk cow is priced at $1,800, so the idea of getting a milk cow was just out of the question. Still yet, that morning I checked Craigslist and saw her listed at just $350. The ad said she had been a nurse cow and only had 3 teats and was bred to a black Angus. I was so excited, and yet I didn't know for sure how or when I'd be able to get her, but I knew I needed to act. So I called that morning and I went to visit her that afternoon. I talked and learned more about her. The farmer had said she had been a good nurse cow for him and raised calves for a year or so. He said that she had got mastitis in one of her teats, so the vet had removed it. By the looks of her and her udder, I could tell she probably had a rough life. I mean, her coat was rough, and she had a rough-looking bag on her from the neglect, of not being carefully watched and milked. And I still loved her, and I saw hope in her, hope to give her a permanent forever home here as long as I'm around, careful for her. He had taken her to the sale barn to be bought for beef. Being pregnant, I guess he changed his mind. She went back home with him. That is where I come into the story, as he brought her to me on my little farm. I paid just $350 for her, and I was proud to call her mine. She was my girl. She is the first cow that I have owned that could maintain her weight on hay and oats. Ruby, with those 3 teats, will provide me with enough milk and her baby, probably. I will once again make butter, buttermilk, and cream. Having a cow to me is far better than keeping goats. I love to make goat cheese, but they're so low fat, you can't really make a lot of cream or ice cream or much. I grew up on a dairy farm, so I just have cows in my heart, and I just love them, especially a Jersey. I have treated her twice for her mange, and she's currently on the mend for it. It's just going to take time. But I wanted to thank you all for coming back and taking a look at my channel and supporting me. I know I have a long way of making videos and everything, and spring's a coming. But I just wanted to thank you so much for checking out the Patriot Homestead.